here we have it. This box as well, like black is one of my like, it's just like my color. I don't know, I just love it, the black everything. And this sort of design is just dead on. Paper, receipt, awesome. Never mind, there's this plastic covering. There you have them. A brand new pair of Take Flight Stealth Ultras. These guys, this is what we're on about today. Let's get into it. Let's dive right in. So Take Flight, they are a parkour company brand, clothing company brand. The thing that they've been working for recently have been shoes, and they've just been sort of upgrading them. So about 2017, 16 maybe, I bought their Ultras, and they were alright. They were very comfortable, and they were decent and all, but I was like, yeah, okay, you know, they're alright, and so I wore them till they pretty much died. And then about, just before I was about to chuck them out, they released this shoe, the Stealth Ultra, or they were just about to release it or something, I don't know. Anyway, I got an email from their little newsletter thing saying that they're doing big pre-order discounts and stuff, and so I added it all up and figured out that I could get this thing for pretty cheap. And I was like, well, you know, it's another parkour shoe. I didn't mind their last one. This one looks like an upgraded version, why not? And so I just bought this shoe for, well, pre-ordered it for pretty cheap. So yeah, the shoe came around a couple months later, and I was really impressed with this. Like, it was literally everything about it was better. Yeah, parkour shoe review time. Let's dive in. So I got the Ultras in like September last year. Yeah, and that's these ones. Right, and my problem was I was going through shoes so quickly. They were like, because I mean, I live in Mongolia, and so all the shoes you buy there are all fake, crap, nasty stuff. And so they'd fall apart really quickly because I'm like, you know, doing parkour and like tearing the shoes apart really quickly. And you know, the previous Ultras were alright. They fell apart, you know, quickly again, which is sort of sad, but you know, it was. These ones though, 6 months, 7 months, wait, what's the date? It's January, February, March. That's like 7 months. 7 months we'll call it. 7 months of these shoes. They're the longest pair of shoes that I've done parkour in ever. And like, I only use these for parkour pretty much. And towards the end of that time, you know, I had the grip of the toe start peeling up and all. I had a little bit of a tear and stuff in the fabric. At the back it was peeling up as well, but that's, you know, mostly to be expected. Like most other shoes that I had. Other shoes that I had, I would like tear through the top there and would just completely split. Anyway, that's one of the best things I love about these shoes is the durability. It's like, it just lasts seemingly forever. It's just like really tough to pull apart. So they're good, really strong. Oh, how about that? Ha. 2 wristbands. Wait, I think there was 3 wristbands. Huh. Thanks, Adam. And so yeah, the durability is like of these are really good. Yeah, so they're a solid shoe. They're a good build. They're really comfortable. They're like the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn. And I just love wearing them just because they wrap around your foot and really you can feel the ground through them. And so the grip is, of all the shoes that I've worn, it's the best grip. From their previous Ultras, this grip is a lot better. So yeah, just wearing the shoes, I've got really comfortable with bar prees finally, because all my other shoes that I wore were just, I felt like I was just gonna slip straight off. I did not like them. Whereas this build, I don't know, it's just giving me a bit more confidence with all that. One of the downsides with the grip is if it gets wet, so like in Mongolia we'll get snow. If I step in snow, it just becomes really slippery. So you gotta dry it off before go for stuff. So if there's a wet surface, you really gotta watch out for that. Then again, you're not doing parkour in the wet normally, so it's all good. They're flexible, they're very flexible, very nice. I also love the look of them, just the whole black feature. I don't know, it's really nice. It's my sort of vibe. Another thing, the sole of these, like I was saying, like, you know, it's wrapped around your foot. You can really feel the ground. You can just I don't know, it's almost like you're not wearing shoes. Like that's how much you can feel the ground through it. But then it's still there. Like there's still that bit of cushioning that helps. I don't know, it's really well designed. But for my style of training, which is more like, I'll do more softer, flowy type tech stuff, rather than massive big jumps and massive huge drops and all. If you see my stealth parkour film video that I released probably last week, link to it up there, or there, that side. I got an extra 2 pairs of these shipped out for my friends, and then we shot a video for Take Flight showcasing these shoes. And one of those mates does massive fat jumps, and so his shoes that he was wearing, he's got like massive thick soles on his shoes. I tried them on for a bit, and like you can't feel the ground through them at all. But then there was this one pre that I was looking at that I didn't really feel comfortable with. Like I could do it, but I didn't want to because it was gonna hurt a bit with these guys on. And so I whipped his shoes on, and I was like, whoa, okay, I didn't feel as stable as in his shoes, but that sort of thickness of his was enough to, I just went for the jump and it was all right. I was like, oh, okay. And so with these guys on, they're a bit more of a tricking shoe, right? You can feel the ground, you're just a lot more stable. If your style is like massive prees or like big drops onto cement stuff, you can get a bit of a jarring sense. My other mate who I shot it with, Benn, he does big drops and stuff, and big jumps, and he still wears the shoes and he's alright. So I don't know, it just changes for each person, I guess, really. The laces on my previous Ultras, over time, they snapped. They just completely snapped off for some reason. I can't remember why. These laces don't do that. So that's an up, I guess. So yeah, I love the design, the style, the, what do you call this, grip? The durability, just everything of this shoe is just, it's perfect for me, for my style. So yeah, I would highly recommend this shoe to anyone, to free honest, but then again, there's so many different parkour shoes out there, but ultimately, shoes are shoes, you know, they don't really change your performance that much. You're not gonna wear this and go, oh, I can standing double backflip flat. Like that's not how shoes work, right? But yeah, so if you're looking into shoes or you're a brand guy, these Take Flight Stealth Ultras are my favorite shoe. I don't know. So thank you for Take Flight for sending these out and these wristbandy things. Thanks for watching. It's just occurred to me, this location, this will be maybe the second time you've seen this location. I'm not sure. I'm working, as of currently at the time that you're watching this, that I'm filming this video, I'm working on another video. I'm not sure if it's going to be released by the time you watch this though, so that's just all complicated. Ugh, time. But yeah, so I'm going to have to like show you guys around this new place and all. I'm thinking drone shots, drone challenges. I've got several ideas in mind, so stay tuned for them. Like and subscribe. Buy a pair of Ultras. They're pretty decent shoes and stuff. Yeah, catch you around.